Hey y'all, it's your girl Stephanie. Today I'm going to show you how I groom my brows. I don't have a lot of brow hairs, but a little grooming really does go a long way when I put on my eyebrow makeup. If you want to see more basic, simple tutorials such as these, please make sure to subscribe below. Come join the sisterhood. Alright, let's get into it. These are the current state of my brows. I like to groom every week and a half to 2 weeks. I just like to trim anything that's a little bit too long, as well as clean up under my brow bone. And the tools that I use are a pair of eyebrow scissors, tweezers, and a spoolie. I just use the one that is on my brow pencil, and having a nice sharp pair of scissors is super key, so it actually cuts the hairs instead of just moving them around. And a good pair of tweezers, like these Tweezermans, also make your life just so much easier and a lot less painful. I first go in with my tweezers and pluck any strays under my brows. It's hard to see what I'm plucking under there, but I'm definitely getting some hairs. I think over the years, some of the hairs under my eyebrows just haven't grown back because I pluck them so regularly. But you know, it goes without saying, do not overpluck your eyebrows. I'm very careful just to clean up around the natural shape of my brows. And you know, we all have different brow types, but just a little plucking for me makes it a lot cleaner. I tend to stay under the brows, but if there are some hairs off to the side or above, in the middle, that I don't want, I just pluck them. Moving on to trimming. I use a spoolie to push my eyebrow hairs up and above the eyebrow line and use that as a guide for where to cut. I don't really cut right up against the spoolie. You don't want to cut too short. So I usually cut a little bit above the spoolie, and if I need to cut shorter, I'll just repeat the process again and go a little bit shorter. When it comes to the ends, I'll brush the hairs down to see how much I need to cut, and I will either cut pushing the hair up or down. I usually start by pushing up and then just do final little cuts and edits with the hair pushed down. I then go ahead and do the same exact thing on the other brow. My eyebrows grow in completely different ways. The first brow I did grows hair a lot longer and a lot more downward than the other one. So I just try to match them as best I can. Obviously, this is a learning curve though, so I would highly suggest if you are a newbie to trimming and plucking, every once in a while, pull back from the mirror and look at your face as a whole. Because sometimes if you concentrate on only looking at your individual eyebrows, you can really over-groom. Over-trimming, a little for me, is not a big deal because they'll grow back, but over-plucking can be very bad because sometimes those hairs do not grow back. Alright y'all, that's it. I know it was a very simple video, but that is how I groom my brows. I really wanted to get this to you because I am getting my eyebrows microbladed, and I wanted to show you how I do my brows before that happens. And stay tuned for the next couple videos because I will be showing you my current eyebrow routine sans microblading as well. If you haven't already, please make sure to subscribe below, come join the sisterhood, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!